Prosecutors say neo-Nazi murder cult leader plotted to give poison candy to Jewish kids in New York City. Okay. That does sound like something a neo-Nazi murder cult would do. Charged with plotting to have an associate dress up as Santa Claus and hand out poisoned candy to Jewish children in New York City to sow terror. Why would Santa Claus hand out candy? Why would Jewish kids care about Santa Claus? It's not anywhere near Christmas. Also, how do you know which kids are Jewish? Okay. Anyone wanna take a shot at pronouncing this one for me? Chikikvishvili? Chikikvishvili. Who has various nicknames, I bet, including Commander Butcher, allegedly leads the maniac murder cult. Remember how I said before, earlier in this stream, that the only truly honest conversation you're gonna have with a conservative about politics is a, like, neo-Nazi, because they're so shameless about their monstrous politics that they might actually own up to it. This is it. Only people who call themselves Commander Butcher, leader of the neo-Nazi murder cult, maniac murder cult, will be open with you about how monstrous their beliefs actually are. This has to be satire, dude. Just radical honesty. Noita-ass name. That's true. I wonder how the feds managed to capture a group with this level of infosec. Commander Butcher was arrested after he tried to recruit an undercover law enforcement officer to join his group and commit violent crimes such as bombing and arson. According to hello, I am neo-Nazi New York man, detective Führer Jenkins. We want to join your Nazi murder cult. Why Russian? It was like Borat. I don't know. I'm tired, man. I am John Nazi. He drafted step-by-step instructions to carry out the scheme, detailed manuals on creating and mixing lethal poisons and gases. He distributed a manifesto titled The Hater's Handbook. Okay, this guy's like an Adult Swim cartoon villain. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm coming around to him. I'm just saying that maybe this is like the level of villainy. This is the level of obviousness that these motherfuckers should be aspiring to, okay? I'm tired of the dog whistling, dude. You go on Twitter and you have people called like Lolly Keck Groiper 1488 who are like, we need to like fucking secure a future for our cunny or whatever the fuck. Like, man, you need to be handing out the hater's handbook, okay? Politics would be easy if they were all like this. Yeah, they are all like this. Not all of them are honest about it. For example, and among other things, the handbook encourages its readers to commit school shootings and use children to perpetuate suicide bombings and other mass killings targeting racial minorities, the Justice Department statement said. The document describes methods and strategies for committing mass terror attacks, including, for example, using vehicles to blah, 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 blah. If convicted, he faces a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison for solicitation of violent felonies, 5 years for conspiring. Don't you think there should be like a life in prison charge just purely based on vibes? I feel like on vibes alone, you can't like, what are we doing like work? What are we doing like debating the particulars on this one? Sure, why not? That wouldn't get misused. Yeah, exactly. It'd be fine. Genuinely insane.